I know and I'm aware that everyone who was working as a temporary teacher up until last year is so pissed off as we speak. You know, yours, I know yours are super angry at what happened, you know, because at the moment, ha gona tiro. At the moment, go eme hela, there's no uh, any improvement, and ha gona development epe. But I want you, can you please watch this video up to the end because obviously you are going to learn a lot from it. So I want you to see something here to observe, gonna know and understand how God works. I have a question here, Yaren. What if uh, God was the one that has paused everything? You know, what if He is the one that has halted the whole thing? You know, what if it was Him? You know, what are you going to say about it? So my point here, ke gore, that some of the things that uh, God uh, try to communicate to us, but hela ha ke itse gore go diragalang, we tend to ignore, kana we tend to have uh, 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 um, an ear that is closed like nobody's BS, whereby you cannot hear God when He talks to you. Ha ke itse gore la ntshwara. Ga re reetse. Especially black people, we don't listen. So back to my point. What if God wanted to teach you something? Firstly, what if ona batla gore o boele ko go ene, o mo recognize, o mo itse, because before o bereka no tlhola gore God, can you please give me something to do, to work on, mpire o mpuelele modimo and stuff. But the moment you got hired, you forgot about Him. What if now is the time for Him, kind of for Him to trigger you so that you can learn gore modimo ke ene tsela le boammaaruri ya gago? That is the question you have to ask yourself. Because we know gore God, He is super jealous. He is a jealous God. That is what the Black Book says. I got it. And the second thing, what if God wanted to teach you the value of saving? Because for now, we know gore le berekile. There are some people that I know gore they have worked for a year. But for sure, hanga ba botsa gore what did you save? How much did you save? Ba go mpolela gore no, ga ra save sebe. Gona na ba llana. Ha gona sepe se ba ka se dirang because they didn't save. Again, the third thing, what if God wanted to teach you the essence of respecting others? Because for sure, it lost now hirwa. O bo gata ka batho ka dinao yaanong. O sa tlhole o changetse mongwe le mongwe because madi a go changile. What if God wanted to teach you gore o itse keng? How motho ha sepe. O ngwana hela ka bana ba bangwe. You should learn to respect others. Another thing ke gore, what if God was teaching you the fact that riches can go away within a split of a second, kind of within the blink of an eye? The book of Proverbs talks about that. Gore o kgona go ikgatla o le rich boy kana o le rich guy, a rich woman, jiki e be go sena sepe se e leng gore wa se owna because God has taken all of that from you. A batla go supetsa gore ene o kgona go tsaya ebile o kgona go tsisa riches. What if God wanted to teach you the essence of investing? Gore you shouldn't invest in one basket. I know people, more especially lona ba temporary teachers, almost all of them, all of you depended on a salary. What if God wanted to teach you, or it's again, you shouldn't be depending on one source of income? o santse gore o tswe o invest into other things, o tse 2,000 kana 500 or 200, we invest into something that is going to give you money kana income at the end of the day while you are still working. What if God wanted to teach you the fact that you shouldn't borrow a lot more than you can handle? Because for sure, right, it's huh? You borrowed money from other people thinking by January you'll be working, and you are unable to work. And I know for sure there are people who can owe other people so much money to an extent that how was na sepeko ba tsa madi teng ba go ipola wa bona ke kganye e leng gore modimo o kgona go e reveala to you. What if this point e leng gore gona na ga o bone tiro kana go ngola tlagetswe ke tiro temporarily, which I think is temporarily, God wants to teach you, kana he's letting you, kana he's giving you the opportunity for you to go out there and perfect your skill, the skill that you have. Kana he wants you to give you the opportunity, the time, because most of us we need time for us to go and invest into a business that you have. What if for now, like this period that you have, okay, but or no, like that, go and perfect that skill of yours. I know you are a musician. I know maybe you are an inventor, and I know you are good at venturing into so many businesses. What if this time it was directed for you? Hmm? And then the last thing, ke go ruta gore what if this time ye e leng gore o e beetse, ye e leng gore wa e bona gore it's like it's ready for you and you are here. What if he wanted to teach you gore there are some of the people who are genuine to you and there are some of the people who are fake? Because for now, for sure, what I know ke gore if e really tsala your so-called friend kana your so-called boyfriend or your girlfriend e rile a utlwaela gore hey ga o selo bereka a ba go phuaganya. What if God wants to teach you that? He wants to reveal your enemies. He wants to reveal people who are genuine into your life. Ke dilo tse e leng gore you shouldn't be crying gonana gore hey o itse keng modimo o itse keng ga nthata and stuff. Maybe this is the right time for you to reflect, for you to know how God works. Because if you can't recognize him, obviously he's going to come up with a way ya gore a go tshwara a go kopele helana so that you can turn back to him. And you've got to embrace this moment ya gore okay, now is for me, again, it's time for me to reflect and see how my life has been going for the past year. So se ke batlang go se bua ke gore from the book of Psalms 139 verse 16, yare every day of my life was recorded, every moment was laid out. Guys, this is not how to go do thing. It's not a miracle. God has plans for us, and obviously he knew at this moment you are not going to be working, maybe pursuing something else, directly or pursue your skill or your business. Every event, every stage was recorded. So relax, have the faith in the Lord. Because for now, I know just like that. That's not plan. I know somebody out there is working behind the scenes. Or you are now a permanent employee. Mogavi. So let us, whenever we have setbacks like this, let us sit down and reflect. What is God trying to teach me here? That is how I've been living my life. Because obviously at the end of the day, that reason why maybe why there's a reason, I'm sure of it. So you've got to just chill and sit down and reflect and ask yourself such a question: what is God trying to teach me here? I'm telling you, you are going to be happy, and you are going to be you're going to have peace of mind, because you know what God is working on me. God is working in my life. So think about that. Talk to me on the comments. Share if you need to, if you feel or this is a good value for your friend. Where e leng gore gona na, he is traumatized. Kana gona na, maybe na batla go ipolaya. Share this so that they could be touched also. It's Ebi Met here. I say, I'm out.